What's up, Harbor School? I am Riley Herbert, and because it is March, aka International Women's History Month, I'm going to talk about some of my favorite women. So these are not ranked in any order. I'm not pitting all these beautiful women against each other. I just want to share how much I love them because I love women! First of all, we have Alison Bechdel. She is a famous comic artist. There was a whole musical about her life called Fun Home. Check it out if you want to cry. She's super cool, and she was the originator of the Bechdel test. So you can look that up because I have 9 more women to talk about. So do your own research, people. Second of all, I've got Marsha P. Johnson, who is a famous civil rights activist, especially during the times like the Stonewall riots. Very cool. I love her very much. Next, we have Bernadette Peters. Bernadette Peters is a Broadway star. She was also in Annie, the movie, and she is so talented and amazing. One of my favorite roles that she does is the witch in Into the Woods. Mwah. Beautiful, amazing. She is my queen. I would die for her. Next, we have my mom. I love my mom. She's cooler than all of your moms. I will fight you on that. I will. And she's just super awesome. So, shout out to my mom. And if you ever see my mom, don't talk to her if I don't like you, because you do not deserve to talk to her. Next, the ladies who give me samples at Costco. They are angels sent directly from God to give me little bits of butter on toast, or a little cheese cracker, or some gluten-free granola. I love them. Where would we be as a society without the Costco sample ladies? Next, we have the woman who stands at the edge of my bed at midnight and chants in Aramaic. She is tall and beautiful, and her eyes glow red. She is just, I don't know what my life would be without her, I just don't know. She's been chanting for me since I was 2 years old, starting my 2nd birthday, and if she ever goes away, I'm gonna cry. I'll never be able to sleep again. Up next, we have Pink Lemonade. You may say, Riley, that's not a woman, that's a liquid. She is a woman to me, and I'm in love with her, okay? So stop hating. Then we have Betty Crocker, or who I call my good friend, Betty Crocker. She makes the best cake you've ever tasted, and I don't know where I'd be without my Betty Crocker cakes. Every day she calls me up on the phone and says, "Oh, hello Riley, are you enjoying my cake recipes?" And I say, "Yes, Betty Crocker, I love you." Next up, we have Nadja from What We Do in the Shadows. She is one of the women of all time. She is feral and unhinged, and she's just so perfect in every way. I wouldn't change a thing about her. Vampire queen. And last but not least is Nana Visitor from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. She is very cool. She plays Kira Nerys, and she's just a really awesome lady. So that concludes 10 of my favorite women. And I also, just before I go, I want to give a couple shout outs. Shout outs to trans women. Shout out to lesbians. What would the world be without you? I love you, women. I love women!